ScenGen is a new artificial intelligence-based capability that allows us to think of all possible scenarios for a given situation. In a war theater environment, there are many disparate systems and technologies that have been developed separately, yet need to work in an integrated fashion. It's difficult to predict and test all possible combinations of interactions. Sometimes you can have negative emerging scenarios, where systems and processes break down because it's the first time they've interacted in a particular way. ScenGen can be used to test mission plans, systems of systems, or networks of networks. For CWID, we use ScenGen to model the Afghan network as defined in the Joint Command Bison Contingency Plan mission brief. The key situation variables are time of day, weather, location, allied and insurgent organizations, and their corresponding transportation methods and status, mission actions, and infrastructure elements. By breaking down the key variables and their interrelationships into a relatively simple model, in less than 1 second, ScenGen generated almost 60,000 possible scenarios of everything that could happen. Everyone who attacked everyone else, using different mission tactics and transportation methods on different infrastructure elements during different times of day and under different kinds of weather conditions. We chose to illustrate a few of the ScenGen scenarios that looked interesting. The first scenario begins on a cold night in wet weather in the southwest location, when an insurgent cell uses a functioning truck to initiate a denial of service attack on the voice over IP network. In the second scenario, at the capital, Joint Command Bison loses communications with a UAV drone on the same IP network due to the denial of service attack. The UAV drone malfunctions due to loss of communication and crashes into a poppy field. In the third scenario, Joint Command Bison sends a search team to locate the UAV drone and discovers the poppy field. The search team destroys the poppy field. In the fourth scenario, the drug lord, unsure of which base initiated the poppy field attack, counterattacks by using a functioning truck to contaminate the JFC Brunsum water supply. For the fifth scenario, JFC Brunsum initiates a counterattack against the drug lord using an aeroplane that malfunctions. In the sixth and final scenario, JFC Brunsum sends functioning helicopters to successfully attack the drug lord. These scenarios are just some of the many combinations of scenarios that ScenGen can create. They can be sorted by probability, priority, historical facts, new intelligence, etc. Because ScenGen generates everything that can happen, it can be a great aid in mission planning, cybersecurity, denial of service or penetration testing, systems of systems, or network of network testing. Typically, denial of service attacks occur when hackers find holes in software or the underlying operating system. They exploit these holes by accessing and corrupting data and systems. ScenGen can be used to proactively close these holes in advance.